Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today's video is going to be about Etsy's digital product tutorial. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can sell on Etsy without actually shipping anything. And then in this beginner's guide, I'll show you how to use digital products on Etsy step by step. All right guys, so what are digital products on Etsy? Basically, digital products are files that customers can download. It's basically services that you can offer that are downloadable, like courses, printables, planners, wall art, templates, checklists, trackers, websites. You can actually sell a website. Anything that can be done over the internet as a form of business is a digital product. Any form of usable consumer products are digital products that they can be sold over the internet, basically. All right, so your first step in using a digital product on Etsy is signing up for Etsy. So I already have an account on Etsy, but if you were to sign up or you wanted to join Etsy, just go ahead and use the first link here, and it's going to lead you to this. Most likely you'll find a sign up option instead of your account or any of these logos here. You just find a sign up option. Now all you need to do is simply use that sign up button to simply sign up for Etsy. It's a great platform. You can sell your digital products on there and make some good money. All right, so your first step is creating an account. That's a seller account, and then create your shop, choose a shop name, set your currency and payment method. And then once you've done all of that, you can now begin adding to your Etsy store. All right, so your next step would be to create your digital product or move over your digital product. So I'll be going over how you can create your digital product first. So let's say you're beginning from scratch. Beginners usually go for Canva or Google Docs, or depending on what kind of digital product you're going with. I listed some earlier, like printables, planners, wall art, Canva templates, checklists and trackers, and some other things. So you could use different applications or websites to produce those digital products. So let's say you wanted to make something on Canva. All you need to do is simply search for Canva on your browser. So go ahead and simply search for Canva. Once you have searched for Canva, open up Canva. It's a wonderful application. It's one of the best when it comes to graphic designing. All right, so make sure you're signed into your Canva account. If you do not have an account on Canva, please go ahead and create one. You would find an option to simply sign up for Canva. My account is currently logged in, so I'm not met with the option. All right, so all you need to do here is take advantage of templates. So templates are basically cheat sheets that people use on Canva. It's basically like using someone else's work, just customizing it a bit and then having it as yours. So let's say you wanted to sell something on Etsy, a digital product from Canva that you can sell on Etsy. So let's say you wanted to sell an A to Z coloring book. So let's say you wanted to sell a coloring book. You can actually get templates of a coloring book on Canva and then simply customize the templates in a manner in which it becomes yours, it becomes unique to you. And then with that uniqueness, you could simply sell it off on Etsy. All right, so once the A to Z book simply opens up on your and just simply scroll through and select a template you'd like to work with. So we have an alphabet learning presentation here. It's 27 images in. We have 26 here. We have 2, and we have more. Now, what you're going to be noticing here is a consistency of the crown icon at the bottom right. Now, this simply represents Canva Premium. So you would need Canva Premium in order to enjoy most of these services. So you're going to need to have Premium in order to be able to save them, use them, share them, customize them. You may need Canva Premium for that. Now, that's why it is advisable to go for the free options. So simply go for the free option if you are actually interested in using these coloring book samples. So let's say we wanted to go with this. Just go ahead and click on it. So like I said, just go ahead and click and customize this template. It's going to open up in a new tab. And once it has opened up in a new tab, you can then begin customizing the color scheme, you can customize the text, you can customize basically everything. But the main point is this: make sure you keep your designs simple. Make sure you keep your designs clean, clear value, which is this, and then easy to use formats. So once it opens up, you can basically save it in multiple formats, which I would be showing you in a few moments. All right, so as you can see here, this is a really clean and minimalist tutorial. Basically, you can just simply flip some of the elements so it kind of seems like it's yours. And then where it says A to Z, you could just say something like you can put footies, and then just simply customize it in a manner in which it represents what you're trying to sell. And then at the top right, just click on share and then select download. So when you've clicked on download, you get to download it in multiple formats thanks to Canva's large database of formats. So you can sell it in PDF print. It's better to go with PDF or PNG for complex images and illustrations. And you could also sell it in multiple formats. You could also have it as a video if you choose to, or you could very well save it as a Microsoft PowerPoint document. All right, so the most important thing is just simply saving it. So once you've acknowledged what you want, go ahead and click on download. It's going to go ahead and download all of these into your device. Then head over to Etsy, sign into your account. And then where we have the shop manager, you should see an option to add a listing. So you can basically add listings in your shop. So just go ahead and click on your shop here. It's going to open up the shop manager. Then click on add listing, upload your images, select it as a digital item, and then add the pricing. So I also need to mention that you're meant to write a high converting listing. So when your listing is basically like the name of what you're trying to sell. So make sure it's a keyword rich title, a clear description, tell the buyer what they're getting, and also how to use it. And then last but not least, make sure the price is set to simple for printables. So it should be anywhere from $2 to 10. It could be 20 or whatever you feel would be good. It's always good to check out the market first before you start setting prices. All right, guys. You may also need to set up a shop. In case you haven't created a shop yet, you need to set up a shop preference. You name your shop, how you get paid, share your billing information, and then your shop security. And you would have a shop, and then you would be able to add your listing on there. So guys, that's how it's done. Comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.